Bounce comes to Dempsey, who had pinched in to keep the puck alive to Buyalsky to the race to the right circle. Geniev out it! And the Saints will bring it with Geniev. 2-on-2 with Buyalsky. Gives him the pass, stops up, and drops it to Geniev. Played it! Geniev, the first mouse there to knock it down deep for Kurth. Kurth centers! They score! Was tipped wide, intended for Devin Kaplan, who was waiting on the back post. Turned back in transition by the Saints. Buyalsky trying to get by on one-hander towards the net, knocked away by the USA defense, and it's sent side of the goal. And Kurth will reset it. Stella to Buyalsky. And on the left wing side, he gets wrapped down, and it's going to be a penalty against Team USA. Dempsey of the Saints defense, and here's Geniev in a 3-on-2 to Buyalsky. Back to Geniev to the right side. Kurth back out. Geniev to Buyalsky. He's in on left wing side. Now cuts right to the goal. So that caused a stoppage. And it's Feenstra in control. The Saints in the red go right to left. And here comes Buyalsky on the off wing. Steps into the middle. Nazar, the lead forechecker. He connects with Geniev. Cross ice to Kurth. Buyalsky heads to the net. The pass! In the nick of time to lift his stick. Saints in transition. Buyalsky to the middle. Snuggerud so to take the puck away. Burkholder to Buyalsky. On the right side for the Saints. Get past the defender. Cuts in. Played it across. And a great... Quick on to Kurth. And now to Buyalsky waiting at the line. He's stationary and waits for help. He toe drags into the top on his backhand. And now sets it up to Stella. Drop to Kurth. Now to Connors again, right wing to Buyalsky. One touch to Kurth. The short class. Kept alive at the point by Powell. Dempsey back in control to Pierce, and he'll pitchfork one out. Down the left wing side. Buyalsky wins a race for the puck. Knocks down a defender. Wraps the goal, and it's stopped. Up the near wall, kept in Buyalsky. Sauced across Savoy to the middle, and a shot by Buyalsky. Options to thrown at the top to the left side. Savoy in the final minute. Halliday takes. Backdoor tip. The numbers at the Saints hurry. Pierce, a quick up. Buyalsky's in, and he's offside. The interchange, it's a fake on a controlled breakout. Pierce connects with Buyalsky. In over the line, past Nazar. Right wing, cuts in, drops it off. It's wrapped out in front. A chance on the back door for Nazar. Couldn't connect. 14 seconds left in the OT. It's Buyalsky on a partial break, up ice, cuts into the forehand. He can't complete. Now back behind the goal, given to Nazar, then out to Hudson. Covered by Buyalsky. The Saints punch it away, and Self has Buyalsky in on the breakaway to the backhand, and it's 3 apiece on the shot count. About 4 minutes deep is off the draw, and the shooting hole was Connor Kurth, but his shot was blocked in front. Gets it backside of the goal, rolls it in front. They score. Stella in the way of that puck. On to Andrei Buyalsky. Chips the puck by one as Kurth heading down the... Cronin to the left side for Buyalsky. Galloping in, shoots one. And it's for Cobb after 1 period of play. Buyalsky racing in. Stops up right circle as well. As Healy is barked. Saints have it with Buyalsky. Quickly to Kurth. Got Fletcher with him. Kurth is in. Shoots. He couldn't get the shot away as he was marked from behind, legally so. Kurth gets it out to Buyalsky, 1-on-1, has 2 men joining, drops it off to no one in particular. And 50 move to get by one defender, helping out though Fletcher. Finds Kurth and ahead to Buyalsky, a breakaway, and he fires it down low to Gauthier. That was nicely defended by Connor Kurth. Out comes Buyalsky. 2-on-2 with Feenstra. Buyalsky cuts middle, shoots up high. Their power play shift.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have guys that can do this.
Buyalsky flying, he's in, wide left, and he'll stop behind the goal. Seconds left on this power play. As Michael Callow is the one in the box for the 17s. Fletcher picks up Buyalsky, driving in, cuts back, past the middle, comes on to Kurth. His helmet had popped off. Saints get it with 30 seconds. Buyalsky's got Kurth ahead. Diving effort.
Kurth now over the black clock line. Feeds one to the left circle to the late man Fletcher shooting. It was blocked on the right wing boards. The Saints get it to the line. Now out to center. A spinning Buyalsky comes over the black clock line. Wrist shot. Glockner knocks it to Doyle. The veteran Dubuque defenseman turning away from Clevin. And now starting out to center. Flips one to Buyalsky on left wing. Gains the hawk line. Gets a step right in. A backhander. He scores. Andrei Buyalsky crossed the Dubuque line, but the Fighting Saints prevent it from getting deep. And now they counter, led by... was a misfire on the dump-in attempt on the first try, so the Saints get it back. Here's Buyalsky on left wing, navigating through the neutral zone, crossing the Blackhawk line, trying to get around Reiners. Has to go into the left wing corner, drops it. Patient here, with Thrun now handling it near his blue line. Gives it to Buyalsky on left wing. Buyalsky crossing the Blackhawk line. Got a step on Kopre. Brought it across the slot. Upended. Now the Saints get control of the puck. And Buyalsky snaps one to the line that is kicked. Back in his own zone. It's Buyalsky for Dubuque. Buyalsky dodged Lagerback. Got past Jeanette at center. Now gets around Strobel. Moving in for a shot. This time by Reiners, and a feed back to the line. Doyle just capped it into Buyalsky, turning in the slot, feeds it to Savoy, back across the by Reiners, goes rink wide though, finds Halliday, side of the net. Buyalsky, then Cronin, trying to take away, fed it into the circle on the left wing side, but back checking, Buyalsky steals it. Jeanette steers it back to the end wall, intercepted by Buyalsky, and he'll try to start up the rink. Weaving and dodging some traffic. Buyalsky comes into the Blackhawks zone on right wing, dragging and making a move toward the corner. Poked off of his stick by Belpin's mouth guard. Swings a pass to Buyalsky. Buyalsky comes up the ice, crosses the Blackhawk line, dragging and shooting. It's recovered for Halliday. Then Doyle, touch pass back to Halliday. Rink wide, Savoy fed in front, tipped, and the puck free. Dubuque scores. Rob hops over his stick as he tried to seal the wall and could not. And taken away by Buyalsky into the Blackhawk zone, settles it, put it in front, Fletcher shoots, what a save! And Halliday, who lifted it out to center. Kurth might have a 2-on-1 look here, feeds it across the Hawk line. Buyalsky in front, a backhander and a save made by Crotto. Puck comes to the high slot, Stella shoots. Restarting the Hawks zone. Poke that comes to the slot, Buyalsky swings and misses, big pile. Back to the right circle, knocked down, and the puck on Buyalsky's stick. He speeds out to center on right wing one more time. Over the Hawk line.
It would be quite a playoff series, but right now, it's a 2-on-1. Buyalsky across. Fletcher, great stop. Rebound. Man, no one there. And Dubuque picks it off, and they're going the other way here. Buyalsky is in. Good detail by Babbitt in the Dubuque defensive zone. The Fletcher left side. He'll lob it ahead. Buyalsky, that speed. He's in. Just lost possession because more. Doyle. A little pass across. Buyalsky puts on the brakes. Kurth. In USHL defenseman. This blue line for Dubuque. That's why I was so stunned earlier in the year that they lost so many games. Man, Buyalsky rips it. Franchise history in 20 years as Buyalsky here in the takeaway. He stops. Kurth outside the right. And the steal. Can't let one here. Lemire to Buyalsky. Looks. Skirt. First power play trying to get a 3-goal lead. They can gain 2 points tonight as Team USA falling to Muskegon. Buyalsky goes a crack. These two teams out tomorrow night. Buyalsky trying to wig, and now Pierce on the 4-on-2 developing. Kurth is wide open, but it's Pierce on the drop. Stop! Buyalsky, desperation level again for the Fighting Saints. Back to 100. Feature slapper. Just chewing up the clock. P.J. Fletcher. Buyalsky behind the steel net. Trying to escape off Co. Buyalsky. Up to
Muskegon. We'll see if those two share any pleasantries or maybe unpleasantries as Dubuque a chance the other way, but it's stonewalled. At the blue line, it squirts back to center. Ports along with Kelly and Guavin at neutral. Kicked ahead. Kurth will counter for Dubuque. Kurth hounded by Ports, so he sends it ahead to Buyalsky. Buyalsky charging right in on goal in the USHL, but Dubuque pretty good at limiting opposing chances. Here's Buyalsky, look out, a 3-on-1, right side. Genev, shot on goal, kicked. Buyalsky, who skates very well for a man of his size. Buyalsky 6'3", 175. Buyalsky picks it up now. Drop pass in close. Early going of this season with Muskegon winning 5 of those 6 matchups, but this is a very different looking Saints team compared to last time around. Shot, rebound, another save, and now Reed, and now Tellier gets to the rebound. Stella on the goal line will twist it down low to Buyalsky. Genev, 3 points this year. He's upset, but his team still enjoying the 3-0 lead, and they were able to kill off already 50 seconds of this Dubuque power play. Still outside on the right wing, but they'll give it away, pass behind him. And now it's slotted back out to center by the Saints. Can they get an odd man rush? Yes, but they're off. Back behind the Dubuque net. The Saints start the breakout. Genev sends it ahead. Buyalsky, look out, a 2-on-1 out front. And here's Cronin with only 28 seconds on the power play. Cronin up by centering one. A shot in close, and they score. Muskegon can beat Chicago. Again, we're talking down the rabbit hole here as Buyalsky, what a move through center. Buyalsky coast to coast. In behind the Muskegon goal to your left, Buyalsky. Surveys, centers. So we'll saucer this back in behind the Dubuque net and get one. Out comes the Merrick line. Dylan went and Cameron Berg. Buyalsky. Hedquist will set it up there. Rosenthal starts Dubuque's engine for Buyalsky. Wide on the left side. Centering feed. Handled himself. Quick shot off the face-up. And the clock moving. Just 5 seconds left now. Across, look out, Buyalsky whiffed on the shot. And the trio of Williams, Tellier, and Hudson. The hottest trio, maybe in the USHL right now, as Denanim. Kazakh, probably. The great, I should know that because Alex Yakovenko hails from Kazakhstan as well. I believe it is. A chance, Jacob Guavin off the pipe, in tight. Wouldn't go, and it remains scoreless. Buyalsky up in this game. Doyle will link up with Kurth. Out ahead, Buyalsky, look out. Mellenbacher makes it 1-0, but Dubuque is about to head back to the power play. Unless they can score into the cage, fired by Merrick, and he'll bother Doyle. And now, finally, Doyle is able to link up with Buyalsky out at center. Buyalsky weaving over the for Dubuque. 9.5 to go here in the third period. With Muskegon leading 1-0, but Andrei Buyalsky charging ahead. Right circle led him too far. And now Thrun off the back of the goal to Feenstra. Looped ahead, Halliday. Angles for Buyalsky. Storms in on goal. Backhander. We'll see what's in store for us the rest of the way tonight as these two face each other for the third consecutive night. Or maybe unexpected, but we'll see what's in store for us the rest of the way tonight as these two face each other for the third consecutive night. Spin it ahead for Berg, or went rather, but it's picked off by Zane Dempsey and dumped in deep. Dunbar missed on the dump out, loose in front. Is there, got a piece of it, but never a shot. And now Buyalsky retrieves in the near right corner for Kurth. Into period 2, it's 1-0 Jacks. Here's a chance at the side of the net for Buyalsky. Went and Larkin, it deflected off of Larkin and is stuffed back in low. Buyalsky will locate, circling the goal to Halliday, drops it back, Doyle, the shot.
Pulls it into the corner, tried to fire it across, that was deflected. And a battle for it here in the Gamblers zone. Saints get it out. And here come the Fighting Saints. They'll work it over the Gambler line near side. A shot thrown in by the Gamblers by Kerwin. Gamblers will change. Now Doyle in his own zone, trying to start a rush. Fighting Saints with it. They work it over the line near side. Shot back there was Pierce, and now the Fighting Saints throw it out to center. Halliday Murray got it over the line. He got tied up along the near wall. Out with it come the Fighting Saints. Allen tried to poke check it. And here come the Fighting Saints over the Gambler line. There's a toe drag, a shot, and a goal. And we are tied at 1. Round ended up back behind the net. Fighting Saints on it. They'll work it out to center. Here come the Fighting Saints over the Gambler line. On dropping out. Fighting Saints jump on it below the end line. Out to the point. A shot, a save by Matt Davis. He'll melt it. Gamblers power play turned out to be a penalty kill. Green Bay on the sun drop penalty kill. Here come the Fighting Saints over the Gambler line. Enrique will knock it out to center. That went over the Gambler line. Picked up by Buyalsky. A drop pass and a shot. And out it's picked up by Buyalsky. He'll send it all the way across near side for Halliday. Halliday top of the circle. Halliday walks in. Sends it down to the net. Good. So they touch and now go for a change. Here come the Fighting Saints. Over the Gambler line. Buyalsky pulls up in the near corner. Fed it out to the point. Off to the line. Lorai tried to knife it ahead. It was taken away. Halliday gave it to the slot. There's a shot never made. And now a loose puck. Here come the Fighting Saints over the line. Working it now in the in the near corner. As the Gamblers tied it up, loose puck. Here come the Fighting Saints, a one-timer and a save by.
He's always been a fan favorite. He always had time for the fans as well, so I'm sure Dallas is.
Side to the point. Kurth is there defensively to swat it out to Buyalsky. 3-on-2 Saints. Buyalsky to the middle. Kurth attacks, shoots, and that one USA. Run leaves it behind. Here comes Buyalsky. Galloping into the attacking zone. Centers Halliday. It does get out. Halliday has the puck. Softly onto the left side for Buyalsky. Now to Kurth, slicing to the net, shoot, which is him to the wall and prevents any rush chance coming. That's great work there. Buyalsky puts on the brakes up the right side to Halliday in the corner. Pressure alive where Savoy wins a race for the puck behind the net. Centering pass and a shot up high was stopped by Mute. And then we'll have our first Mediacom game break. As Andrei Buyalsky's in. Span in that 14 games. Long outlet pass up the right side. Steps Buyalsky. Seamus Casey keeps him off to the outside. Halliday joins the battle but overskated. The puck dribbles back to the line. Stella to the left point. Doyle curls, drags it, which to the boards. Halliday up the wall to Buyalsky. Settles up, centers. Halliday a shot. That one stopped in the centering pass. That one forked wide of the goal. Fighting Saints end up with it, and why not? Buyalsky's fast in his Z zone, and he's fast in the O zone. Cuts up, tried to center out it. And Parikh has been there to save his team's bacon a couple of times on 10 USA shots as the Saints come knocking side of the net. Muslik makes the save out to Dempsey, lets it go. That missed the net, rebound, score! Waiting at the left point, shooting one, ramped off the stick of Halliday. Loved out of midair by Buyalsky, fighting off a check. One hands it back to the point for Dempsey, and he lets it go and miss the net. Pierce following up at the point to Connor Kurth. Gets away from a check, played it back door, and Buyalsky off the pump in. There's Pierce to gather it. Now to Connor Kurth. The outlet's Buyalsky as he is able to steamroll his way past Fleming. He's in! Muslik the save to the corner. There's Buyalsky with it. Bump back to the point, run a shot.
Referee sees and why they make that call.
Lots of open ice in a 4-on-4 though. Buyalsky with it to Thrun. One more pass across! Yeah. One today was from Arizona, correct?
Today was Kentucky.
Okay.
They beat a Utah team on the opening day, beat a California team yesterday, and then today was Kentucky.
Here's Buyalsky flying, attack, shoots, missed the net. USA will quickly change up. The Saints come right back in with Andrei Buyalsky off a pick from Kurth. Finally down for the Saints to take control. Thrun to Buyalsky. He's in by himself. He stick handles by one and then gets leveled in the corner. Takes an extra hack though. With puck protection to the point it comes. Doyle a shot. That one knocked down in front. Buyalsky to the rebound. Out to Stella, waiting straight away. To Halliday, one-timer looking for